Welcome to ASMR Chillin'. I'm your host, T. I am here to relax you. Having lived in the small inland town of Clifton her entire life, Josie Callahan had no real clue of what a 2-month sailing trip on the ocean would really be like. Having never been on the water, in or on anything larger than a blow-up floaty in a swimming pool, or atop the shallow waves on the Gulf of Mexico just off a sandy beach, Josie knew nothing about the deep water, the mysteries that lie in its indigo depths, the strange flying birds that sometimes emerge out of the waves. There was no denying it. Josie was completely clueless and had her head firmly stuck in the clouds with visions of lush tropical islands, soft white sand between her toes, fruity drinks on the beach. She knew nothing of fenders, masts, sails, or how to walk on the deck without tripping over a rope or other painful protrusions. Having been born with an impetuous nature and ever the dreamer, Josie thought Sasha's idea to sail to the islands was too grand an adventure to pass up. She said yes, and that was it. There was no investigating what a sailing trip on the ocean would actually entail, no sailing lessons, and no taking the time to think things through. Instead, she bypassed all care and went straight to thoughts of clear, serene waters percolating with brilliantly hued fish, islands rife with swaying palm trees, soft, fresh breezes, and exotic ports where bars serve rum drinks in tall, frosty glasses capped with paper parapluies. She also thought about the deep, bronzed skin smelling of coconut oil she would have along the journey. She'd met Sasha 6 months earlier after responding to an online dating ad. He'd shown up for their first date wearing crisp khaki pants and a heavily starched white button-down shirt with French cuffs and a custom label. 15 years older than she, he looked elegantly weathered and had a cultivated air about him. Tethered to the leash he held in his hand was a lively Jack Russell Terrier named Jackson. Together they made quite the entrance, half Scot, half English, with the requisite sexy accent, a penchant for quoting Robbie Burns and drinking fine scotch, a definite twinkle in his blue eyes. He was a bona fide charmer. After dining al fresco on foie gras and a bottle of Cabernet, they'd agreed to meet again, this time at Sasha's lake house over the weekend.